Hi folks. Now we are in times of change and upheaval, and a couple of months ago I don't think anybody expected to be where we are today. And this is the nature of change. Change comes upon us when we least expect it, and often it doesn't take us in the direction that we are hoping to go. Now, if you look at Buddhism, they discuss impermanence, and the Taoists, they simply discuss change. The early Taoists noticed that there isn't anything in this world that does not change. And change can be incredibly slow over millions of years, as a mountain is slowly eroded by weather. Or change can be in an instant. An earthquake can come, split the land in two, and swallow up great swathes of land. So change is unstable from one perspective. But if you look at everything in the world, everything in the cosmos, everything is in a constant flux and change. Now, the human ego really struggles with change. People like their routines, people like their normal ways of doing things, and people really resist change. And this builds up. And so when change that you cannot control comes into your reality, there is an immense resistance. And there is this tension, this fear, and this immense resistance in the person. And this doesn't help anybody, because at the end of the day, there is that which you can control and that which you can't. And I don't think anybody at the moment believes that they're in control of the situation with the current pandemic. Now, if you can adapt to change, if you can accept change, then your internal world will be much smoother and much easier. And because the world is changing, because everybody's reality is changing right now, then there is only one thing you can do, and that is flow with change. And this is a core tenet of Taoism. You either see change coming and get out of its way, or you flow with it. And there's certain things, like the current situation, where you just cannot get out of the way of it. And therefore, the only thing you can do is surrender to change. Now, surrendering to change requires accepting that change. And that changes may not be what you would prefer or what you want. But they are here. Right now, I live in Spain, and you have to, if you're working, you have to have a paper with you to show where you're going, why you're going there. And if the police stop you and you don't have that paper, or you're not going shopping for vital supplies, food or medicine, then you can be arrested. And therefore, this lockdown is creating a lot of internal resistance in people, because it is a change they do not want to have. But it's not really down to the individual. This is a global phenomenon. And this is something that the Taoists realized. Some things are personal, and those changes only affect a specific individual. And other changes are more global or more cosmic in nature. And those changes you can't get away from. Now, the best thing that you can do in the current situation is let go of the resistance to change, accept that change, and get on with the show. Because in resisting the change, all you do is build up internal tension. And that internal tension will generate an enormous amount of stress within you, and it will not allow your body to function optimally. So if you want your immune system to be functioning well, it's time to accept change. And so in this meditation, we're just going to sit for a few minutes and attune our minds to accepting the changes that are upon us. Whether we like them or not, they are here. Acceptance helps to neutralize the negativity of that change and allows you to open up to whatever positive aspects come with that change. And we live in a dualistic reality, and that means that you cannot have yin without yang, and you cannot have yang without yin. And so within all of the negativity that is happening at the moment, there will be seeds of positivity. And if you accept change and look for those seeds of positive, then you can get your mind into a good stream. Let's sit. Bring the spine up. Relax the body. Close your eyes. Release your nerves. Let go. And as you breathe smoothly and evenly, and if you can, in a circular fashion, release your nerves. Let go of your muscles. And let your chi descend. As your chi descends through the body, you can establish your root. And as your chi descends into the earth, attune your mind to letting go of the resistance to change. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I hope you find this useful and look forward to seeing you in the future.